Okay, the other way we can solve this problem is by half angle. So I'm going to use the same diagram, which I have up here. This is still 10 centimeters. This is 10 centimeters. If I drop a perpendicular, like so, I have two right triangles. So if this angle, this central angle, is theta, this now becomes theta over 2, or 1/2 theta, and so does this one. Now I have two right triangles, and if this entire segment is L, then this perpendicular bisects this base, so this becomes 1/2 L, or L divided by 2, and the same over here. Now we use right triangle trig. This time we use it for either this angle, 1/2 theta, or this angle, 1/2 theta. And this side is opposite the angle, so we say that the sine of theta over 2 is equal to the opposite side, which is L divided by 2 over 10. Now we multiply both sides by 10, so we have 10 times sine of, theta over 2, is equal to L over 2. Now multiply both sides by 2, so I get L is equal to 20 times the sine of theta over 2. And believe it or not, this is identical to what we just saw in the other problem when I used the law of the cosines. From your trig days, this half angle identity, I'm going to move over here because you might be off the screen, is the same as 20 times the square root of 1 minus cosine theta divided by 2. This sine theta over 2 is identical to root 1 minus cosine theta divided by 2. When I go through some simplification here, leaving this alone, because we had that before in the other problem, this will be 20 divided by radical 2 times the square root of 1 minus cos theta, and we go through the rationalization process. We get 20 times the square root of 2 divided by 2. Not doing anything with this other than just bringing it down, times the square root of 1 minus cosine theta. Almost finished here. 20 divided by 2 is 10, so we get 10 radical 2 times the square root of 1 minus cosine theta. And we still have L as a function of theta. Now we didn't necessarily have to go this far. We could have stopped here because that still is expressing the length of this chord as a function of theta. But in this case, the function is a sine function, and we're taking that angle and dividing by 2. But this is another way we can work this problem.